Thank you guys for being here.
Welcome in to KSL Sports and our coverage of BYU Lacrosse. Coming to you live here from the North University Fields from Provo, Utah, as the BYU Cougars prepare to host the Utah State Aggies. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Please be joined by Ashley Lauer for this game, our beautiful home Saturday afternoon, evening matchup here between these two in-state rivals.
Thank you, Dane. Excited to be here today.
We'll start with Utah State. They come in 1-2, and it's been a good start to the young season here for the Aggies. And Coach Snow, in her first year, has this team trying to build. They've got an experienced keeper starting today in Haley Campbell. She's about .375 save percentage on the year, and would expect she'd have to have a really good game today because this BYU group has been really good offensively. Ashley, they've got a couple of goal scorers in double figures already.
Number 27
this
for BYU
Utah State team is going to have to be keyed in here this evening.
Yes, they are going to have to be on their game. BYU comes in ranked 12th in the WCLA Division I, coming off a tournament in Arizona. It's going to be an exciting start to this game.
We talk about some of those goal scorers.
Whitney Holt
has
20,
13 goals on the year. Elise Cardall has 10 goals on the year. And they've got great support scoring as well with Hannah Nelson and others. Should be really, really interesting for these two as we prepare for this opening draw here for our contest. Your starting goalies today, we mentioned Haley Campbell between the pipes for Utah State and Anna Kreipel, the junior, getting the start here for BYU. As we're just getting one of those goal situation. I don't know if we had a netting issue. We've got it all figured out.
We're good to go.
Ready to go. It'll be Elise Riley here to step in against Taya Chalk for this opening draw. And we are underway. Want to remind you the clock you see on your screen is unofficial.
BYU has possession.
And here come the Cougars off that draw. Be interesting to see where they look to go on offense. Chalk feeding in front. This ball in the air. Utah State
with a turnover.
Good defense on BYU, getting that ball back.
They're really swarming
Number
there.
6,
nowhere
Whitney
to go
Holt
with
recovers it.
As BYU back on offense here with Whitney Holt. We'll give this over with Larkins. And
looks like they're setting up their offense here.
And Cardall on the far side. Open to the middle. That's still check Lewis. Nice defense there by Caitlin Davenport. Utah State here on the push.
She's taking it all the way down.
She's got room. Goes to the wing for Young. Able to recover that here. We're talking about some of the offense for BYU. This Utah State team. Kenzie Schultz has led them in scoring with 6 goals this year, 5 for Davenport, 4 for Sophia Nilsson. As this is Schultz with it.
Just around back behind the goal.
Being defended there by Giles. Ran a cutter through there with Riley. We're still back with Nielsen.
We got a pick.
Nice switch there defensively.
Are you on lockdown, D?
Feeding right in front for the
Even Kenzie Zimmerman, but BYU picks it up, bringing it down the field.
Number 13 with the ground ball.
Here's Dane. We've got an early card here. Green card going to be shown.
Green card.
On Anna Luster from Utah State.
So we'll start here for BYU is Dane
Number
with
22, Abby Dane.
Come near side to Chalk.
Chalk's looking to take it in.
Fed over. That was disrupted on the shot.
Turnover.
Nice job there by Leah Larson. BYU staying with it.
Possession.
Got it here behind the cage with Berkeley Royce. Larkins feeding in front. Good opportunity, and that was, I think, saved.
Yep, fighting for the ball there. Oh.
Got a trip.
Tripped up here. We'll stay with the Cougars. Cardall will come back and start this
You gotta be 12:03. You're good now, right?
She actually has a free position from the hanging hash.
Yeah, so Cardall here. Coming across the middle, the shot, and
A shot goes
Off to the left.
wow.
Number 31.
But
with the
BYU
shot.
picks it back up, brings it in.
That in front, there you go.
And
Opening
a
goal. Scored by BYU. Boy, took some contact after that shot, but how about the finish from close?
Goal, number 30.
This Cardall
That was
scoring the first of the game.
Yeah, great feed
First
from
goal of the
behind.
game for the Cougs.
So BYU getting that first goal. She had that free position start and had the earlier look, able to capitalize just a minute or two later.
Back on draw, we have number 27, Tia Chalk. And this time, Caitlin Davenport, number 15, Utah State.
Yeah, we've got
We have a
Taya Chalk
push
on the.
White, so
We had a push.
White is going to maintain
Interesting.
possession. Push on Dark, sorry.
Push after the goal.
Yeah, because mentioned Cardall kind of went down, was a little slow to get up there. I'm guessing that was the call.
Yep. So BYU starts with possession. Let's see if they can bring it down.
Chalk working up here to Larkins. Opportunity for BYU to maybe build some early momentum. Just over the crossbar. Great look there for Nelson.
Number 32, Hannah Nelson.
We got Royce bringing it around back.
Brings it around.
Here's Holt. Utah State in good defensive position there. We'll send out with Chalk. Taya. Nelson going to go gather this for the Cougars. Cutter right in front.
Here looks middle.
Just missed the opportunity.
See if they can get it before it goes up.
Ball.
No, out of play.
It'll be
Good look
Utah
there for
State.
Larkins, though, cutting right down the middle.
Yes. They'll connect that soon.
BYU's had several minutes of sustained possession here. See if Utah State can get it up the field.
Bring it back to their goalie to get a clear down.
Looking up through the middle, connects with Arrowwood
Utah State.
of that far sideline. Utah State coming ahead. Been tough for them to get many looks on Cage here in these early minutes. Here's Nielsen. Trying to work around G.
Good defense.
Yeah, stood her up.
Utah looking to drive. From number 17, London Giles shuts him down.
Out to the point. There's Zimmerman. I'll play this over with Soltz.
Slowing it down a little bit.
Do you like this? Utah State playing a little slower
Yeah,
against BYU?
Get their nerves under control.
Shot and save.
Save.
Nice job by Krakow to come across there to keep that out. Now,
Oh, we got the
looking
ball
up the
down.
field. That will roll out of play.
Oh.
Oh, she kept it in.
Utah
Wow.
retains that possession. Takes
So
it
we'll
off.
stay with the Cougars here.
BYU, I mean.
Boy, good hustle there by BYU, trying to put a little pressure on, forcing that turnover. I'll play back behind here to Royce.
Looks like they're calling for a pick.
Looking to the middle here. Nice little stutter step, and we've got a
Good
shooting
drive. We
space
got a
call
shooting
there.
space.
Talk to us a little bit, Ashley, about that
For
call,
23,
shooting
Maddie
space. What is it? What does
Larkin
it
taking
mean?
a shot.
Yeah, if someone's coming in to shoot
Reposition.
and the defender's in between them and the goal, a certain distance away, usually more than a stick length away, then they call that shooting space and the offense gets a free position.
This will be straight away as well here for BYU, is coming in, trying to get that shot.
Oh, there we go.
Serving.
My girl, number 23,
How about
Maddie
that
Larkin.
By Larkin, what a take.
That was a great take, right straight away, right into goal. Beautiful shot, beautiful finish.
And you saw Utah State collapse
0.
down. They're really trying to get those sticks up to prevent that shot.
Back
How
at
hard is that for Larkin to be able to fight through all those stick checks to get that shot in?
Yeah, you have to have a lot of motion on your stick, a lot of movement, and really protect as you're going through.
29 for the Aggies.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, Nelson.
2-0 start here for BYU. Back on the draw here. This one on the ground. Utah State possesses.
Utah State takes it away.
Here's Kimber Hanks. Taking this back behind. Utah State a chance to set up.
We got Nielsen on the side with the ball. Souls coming all the way in.
Utah State
Impressive play there by Kreipel. She came far out there to take away the shot.
Emily looked off
She
the
blocked
line.
off all of her space to shoot. It was awesome.
How confident you have goal. Aggressive.
Yeah, you have to know you're going to get that, and she did. That was awesome.
Fantastic play by the junior keep for BYU.
Quick foul in the middle.
They've got a green card.
Green card on Utah State.
Number 29.
Nielsen.
Ashley, talk to us about those green cards.
Yeah, a foul that happens in the middle of the field. It's not quite to the level of a yellow card, but something they need to stop play for. And usually a minute out for those cards.
29. BYU with the player advantage here, worked in front and
got another shooting space.
This time we got number 24.
So we have 24 Cannon that will have a free position shot here.
One of the freshmen. 609. Cannon coming in, taking the shot.
Just what I like to see.
Boy, that was a rocket.
Yeah, bottom left corner. Great shot. Perfect position there.
Cougs 3-0.
Man, what a start for BYU.
And that's releasable.
Yeah, they're coming on strong right from the beginning.
Of course, with that goal, the green card now, player released.
Yep, player released coming back in.
Great execution there by BYU. It's like led back here for another draw.
Number 11, Mia Chambers for your Cougs. Number 29, Sophia Nielsen.
We got Mia Chambers and Sophia Nielsen on the draw. Let's see who can get possession here. Possession's really the name of the game.
Yeah. Talk to us about rules of the draw.
Ball's got to go up. You can't move your stick until they blow the whistle. Ball's got to go up over your head, and then there's two players on the circle that can come in, two players from each team. Everyone else has to stay behind the restraining lines until there's possession of the ball.
So a lot of different strategy of how you play that draw, right? You can play it back, you can play it forward in the air, a little bit lower. A lot of different techniques you can use.
Yeah, you can let the other person win if you know that your player is going to be there to get the ball.
Aggies with possession.
Utah State here with the possession. Looks like they haven't been able to get a ton of good looks here, Ashley. How would you expect them to try to attack to get some better opportunities in this one?
Yeah, playing as a team. Just as you're talking about it, there's a shot on goal and a make by Sophia Nielsen. Great shot.
And she was the player who had the green card earlier, right? So it makes up for that opportunity. Tough bounce shot there by Sophia.
Yeah. This turf, that bounce shot's really helpful because there's so much movement on that turf.
5:51 to go here. Mentioned our clock is unofficial, so you might see little adjustments like that, but appreciate our scorekeeper here at the table, keeping us true here. Important goal over there for Utah State. Get some early confidence, having given up the first three.
Hopefully get some momentum on their side.
29, Sophia Nielsen.
We got Nielsen and Chambers here at the draw. Chambers comes up with that ball.
For number 11,
possession BYU.
Chambers, the junior out of San Diego, California, playing this ahead with Cannon. Had that last goal for BYU. She's
Cannon's
got space.
coming in. Pass
Fed
back.
in front.
Shot.
What a play and the finish. It's Mia Chambers. She started on the draw.
We've got
handed
number
to Cannon,
11.
got
Yep.
it back
Mia
and scored.
Chambers with that finish.
That was a perfect give and go. Beautiful shot on goal.
And I love BYU. They kind of kept that ball high over the top of that Utah State defense. Hard for them to defend some of those passes.
Yeah, they came in quick too. Didn't allow them to get set in their defensive positioning and ended in a great goal.
So an immediate response there by BYU to push the lead right back up to 3 here in this first quarter.
Back on draw. Goal scorer and draw winner, Mia Chambers. And number 20.
It'll be Chambers right back
Elise
to take
Riley.
this next draw.
Yep, against Elise Riley for Utah State. Got a ground ball going. Let's see who can pick that up.
Nice battle there, but gathered
Utah
by
State
Hanks.
with the draw.
Kimber coming ahead here for the Aggies. That's
And
a
look
shot.
at
That
Great
pass in.
deflection.
But the Cougs broke it.
Kept here. Nielsen. Fed in front. Opportunity, and that was going to be Tripole.
Two quick saves.
Cougs ball.
Wow.
Anna Kreipel with those saves.
Great job by Anna.
Number
Kreipel.
17. London,
London Giles coming down.
Pushing.
She's taking it all the way.
So take this behind the cage, get
Cougs
the
with
offense set
possession
up
behind
here.
Page.
How about those saves from Kreipel?
Yeah,
Huge.
2 right in a row. Beautiful saves.
Drive.
Oh, nice
For
save
Cougs.
there by Campbell. We do have a whistle here and a yellow.
Looks like we might have a yellow.
We got a
Yeah,
yellow card.
number
on
2,
the
Anna
Aggies.
Luster. Looks like
to
a
the
check to the head.
2 minutes. Number 2.
So that'll bring up another
Card
free
is
position
releasable.
shot.
And that being a 2-minute penalty, right?
Correct,
Free
yep.
position for the Cougs.
Shot there.
Oh, and score.
Wow.
24, Olivia
Number
Cannon.
24, Olivia
Freshman
Cannon.
from Harriman, Utah.
Second
Beautiful shot.
Penalty is
second goal for
releasable.
Olivia today is, well, that penalty, it's just what, 2 seconds?
Yeah, yeah.
They score right off that free, well,
She
off the
comes
penalty
right in.
shot. And Utah State here wanted to take a timeout with 4.5 to go here in
Timeout
this
for
opening
Utah
quarter. 5-1 BYU leading Utah State.
Your Cougs with 5 points for your Cougs. And then number 20, Elise Riley.
Out of the timeout
With
for Utah
2
State.
play.
Actually, is that just something where Coach Snow trying to get some momentum, change some momentum?
Definitely. She's trying to stop the BYU momentum, calm her players down a little bit, get them back in their game plan, and come back in.
This draw will be Utah State.
Utah State with the draw.
Yeah, BYU reached over the restraining line, so Utah State automatically gets that ball.
Good defense by number 33, Emily Osterloh.
So here's Nielsen with it. Trying to find a lane.
Yeah, BYU closes up really quick, though.
Did a
And
great
another
job.
good defense.
Here's Soltz with a little pocket.
And
Tripole
that's
skied in
by
early.
Yep. Yep, great saves. Everything coming her way.
Quick
Now
clear.
BYU pushing it here.
And number
This is
7,
Hallie Christensen
Hallie Christensen taking it down.
still on it here.
Cougs with that possession.
She'll escape the zone as Kate Johnson will come up.
BYU's got the ball behind the cage, trying to find a cutter in there. She'll take it herself.
Flag being held up here.
3 seconds.
It's like it's
on
3
Utah
seconds
State.
on Utah State.
It's going to be Cougar ball.
Describe that for us, Ashley.
So, in defense, you can't be in the 8-meter arc for more than 3 seconds,
Position.
a stick length away
By
from your player.
Dane.
So they'll throw up the
22.
flag. They give they give BYU the advantage. If they don't get in, then they call that, and then it's a free position from the 8-meter arc.
Coming in right to the cage and scoring.
And he
Strong
scores!
take by Abigail Dane
Number
for the
22,
Cougars.
Abby Dane.
Yeah, she was patient, waited till she had that open shot, and right in the top left corner, she banks it in.
We'll see players drop their sticks immediately after scoring a goal. That's when stick checks get executed on the scoring.
Exactly, making sure that their stick is legal.
Yep.
6-1. For Cougs with the win.
BYU continuing to build their momentum here. We talk about Cougars coming into this one
with the lead.
3-2 on the year, coming back from Arizona. 2-1 down there, wins over Oregon State and Grand Canyon. Offenses look sharp for the Cougars in this one.
All right, Utah State comes up with possession.
Nielsen, boy, that stick coming up
high. Tough defense there.
And a yellow card coming here.
Yellow card on number 10, Kate Johnson.
Dangerous play for the Cougs. Number 10, give me 2 minutes. Is that really cool?
So this will be a 2-minute yellow card. Opportunity for Utah State here.
Utah State with the free position. Yeah.
We'll see if Nielsen can put this one in the back of the net. Oh, she chooses to pass it off. Ball goes down.
Lost it momentarily. Scooped up by Riley. And that one out of play. It'll be BYU possession.
By the Aggies. Cougars get that ball.
Now BYU can help bleed off some of this yellow card time.
They sure can. Keep possession. Be patient as they're passing it up. Don't turn the ball over.
Now BYU coming to bring some pressure on Kreipel.
She looks pretty comfortable,
though. She does, yeah.
Anna Kreipel maintaining that ball.
Finally finds a pass out. Oh, ball goes down.
Just couldn't handle it. Gathered Betancourt. Jarred it loose. BYU won it.
Maddie Larkin with the ball.
Got Maddie Larkin passing it up.
Thought I heard a whistle.
Yep. We got a green card coming.
Green card.
Utah
number
State.
22 for Utah State. Coug ball.
So BYU has possession. Bring it up about midfield.
Some space here for BYU to deal with now.
25 seconds.
She goes in for that shot.
I'm not gonna lie, I was distracted trying to catch the penalty conversation there. I missed that
Abby
one.
Dane with a beautiful shot.
Her second
today. Of the day.
– 7-1 advantage now for BYU.
1. Utah State released their penalty.
So both teams will be back at full strength coming off this draw.
Will BYU be?
Oh, no, you're right. Right, BYU's still down 1.
For Tessa Fry, number 5. And number 15, Caitlin Davenport.
Fry in to take this draw for BYU. Davenport for Utah State. Out of the air, off the bounce.
Oh, great possession there. Tessa Fry.
Taken by Fry, coming ahead. As we approach the final minute of this opening quarter, Fry. Whistle
looking to go to
here.
She gets a free position for Tessa Fry.
Fry will have a free position here.
Right at the top. As well. Yep. We've seen BYU be aggressive on these. Fry works in front, a little scoop shot, and scores.
Kind of dirty. Okay.
She was right between her legs.
Yep.
Number
Beautiful
5.
shot.
BYU has continued to just go
He's a
right at
sneaky
those. They haven't
little
really
guy.
passed out of it. It's been an aggressive mindset all game long.
Yep, I think they have confidence they can go in and score them.
So with that goal, 8-1, your score for the Cougars. A lot of offense in this opening quarter.
Back in the center, we got 15-5 again.
All right, we got Fry and Davenport going head to head at the draw.
Knocked forward.
Utah State
Scooped
with
up here
the
by
draw.
Davenport, yep. Penalty time over here for
Cougars penalty
BYU. Back to even strength.
BYU did a great job on defense until their player could get back out there.
Yeah. Our clock's a little ahead. We got about 5 seconds to go. Utah State, can they get a shot? They cannot.
Great
That's the
defense
end of
there
the
at the
quarter.
end.
So BYU, a strong
BYU
offensive
with
and
8.
defensive first quarter, takes
And
an
Utah
8-1
State with
lead over
1.
Utah State at the end of the
We'll
first
catch
quarter.
you back at the second quarter.
Start of our second quarter, BYU leading Utah
Start
State
of
8-1.
second quarter.
Here from the North University Field, Dane Stewart,
BYU
Ashley
leading
Lauer with you.
8-1.
Ashley, your thoughts on
We
that
got
first
number
quarter? Anything
27,
stand
Chip
out to you
Shop,
regarding play for these
and
two
number
teams?
15,
Yeah, I think
Davenport on the
BYU
draw.
was really putting on the pressure the whole time. They were putting pressure on defense. Their goalie was incredible at stopping the play or at stopping the goals, and offense was just pushing with a little bit of patience. And they were really aggressive, as you brought up, on the free position shots as well. Great first quarter.
Felt like Utah State didn't get a ton of looks, but the few they did, Kreipel made some great saves.
Agreed.
Early.
Agreed.
How does that energize a team when your goalie makes that kind of a save, especially early?
Yeah, you want to play for your goalie. If they're making those saves, you want to play on the other side to make sure you are protecting that score and keeping yourselves in a position to protect that goalie as well.
We're ready to start the second quarter, and one where BYU's built a lead. They'd love to continue to build upon that. Take control of this game before the break is off the draw. It's gathered by BYU.
BYU ball.
Utah State tried to check there, but good ball movement to get it down the field.
Malley working in front. A low shot there, got deflected.
Driving shot from number 9.
We've got a card coming here, a yellow card.
He gonna get a free position for that one.
She's dangerous follow through.
Dangerous propel.
So there's actually a card on BYU.
Yeah. So this will be Utah State possession then.
Oh, we've also got
Number
a card
9
on
for the
Utah
Cougs will
State.
sit
Check to the head.
for 2 minutes, and number 28 for Utah State for a check to the head.
So that'll be Utah State ball
Utah State
at the
ball.
8-meter coming out.
28.
Back underway here.
Oh, great defense. Great defense. Holt's keeping her down.
And that's going to be to the head as well.
That's 2 quick cards for BYU.
Number 6 for the Cougs. Another check to the head.
So now Utah State's up 1. Up 1 player. Let's see how they defend this transition.
This will stay with the Aggies. Luster was trying to work it up near sideline. She'll start it here.
BYU's playing really aggressive
They're
defense.
going to.
And a charge.
Oh, a charge
they called
call.
it.
Wow.
Cougar ball.
So BYU back on it.
Farnsworth has the ball coming down the sideline. She's going to bring it around to X.
Crosses right in
actually
front.
crosses in front.
And scored. How about that? Able to find Settlemyre right in front of the cage.
That was beautiful. They took advantage of Utah State not being settled on defense yet. So that releases Utah State's player. So they're back at full strength.
You were talking about it was looking like she was going to go behind cage. I mean, it was kind of where she was. I thought she was going to, but then that late decision to go right in front of Settlemyre and Brooklyn, who had some phenomenal scoring seasons as a
back
high
on draw number 27
over
and
100
15.
goals,
Wow,
like twice, if I recall correctly. Able to finish that off for BYU.
Yeah, that was perfect timing on the cut to get that pass to her.
You're just an actor.
So we've got Chalk and Davenport at the draw here.
Just making sure we're good on all the releases here.
We'd love to have them released, actually.
Yeah.
This draw coming near side.
Slipped
by the Cougars. Here's Chalk.
Chalk coming all the way down the sideline.
Force of that line stays right with it. Now BYU can slow it down a little bit.
Yep, slow it down. Keep possession. They're down 2, so they want to keep the ball. Keep the ball as long as they can.
BYU thought they had a player ready to go on the table quick to say, no, not yet. Because they're 2 players down, is that way they're just kind of spreading things out here, trying to kill off these penalties?
Exactly. Spreading out, keeping possession, making sure that they don't do anything that gives Utah State a chance to get it on their offensive side.
So Utah State trying to pressure. But BYU's been really strong here.
Yeah, really, Utah State could come in and double team. Yeah. Taya's still got possession in the corner of the field here. Great job killing that clock.
As the first card killed off. Yep. Allie back on.
Go
ahead.
Yeah, immediately goes to Malley.
Now BYU back to full strength. So great job killing both of those off.
Yeah, they did an awesome job.
Released.
Here's Holt. Takes a shot and scores.
Number 6, Whitney Holt.
Just didn't matter.
Yep, she just had one step on her and took a great shot there.
Well, it didn't look like there was a lot of room for that.
That's 10 points
shot
for
to
your
find,
BYU
but
Cougars.
did a great job. Now we're going to have a substitution here between the pipes. As my apologies, Treviso had come on there for Utah State. I had missed that. This will be Campbell.
Yeah, BYU did a great job killing those penalties, and Holt just came right in and took an amazing shot.
Okay. Got it. Double. Just on.
I'm taking a little bit of solace.
We have number 11.
One of the officials came over. They were talking with our timekeeper. And you can tell they're still getting adjusted to some of the new clock rules. It makes me feel a little bit better because I know I'm really slow on rule adjustments.
Totally. There's been a lot of changes over the last few years, so it's a lot to keep up on.
Mia Chambers with the ball, with the draw.
By BYU.
Who are you taking it down?
Cannon, she's got time.
She's coming
and
straight
space.
in.
Yep. Nice stick check there. I think she wanted to feed to the middle. Kept here by BYU.
Abigail Dane with the ball behind cage.
Pass a little behind Settlemyre. Did have a whistle here.
Looks like it'll be BYU ball.
Penalty. Cougars will maintain that possession. The free position.
We got a free position from the hanging hash. Let's see if they're just as aggressive this quarter as they were last.
Yeah, much tougher angle here for the Cougars.
Yes.
Coming in,
She
shot.
takes it in.
And did that score?
Yes.
I think it did.
Yep.
Yeah.
They went in.
Goal for the Cougs.
Is that Suttlemeyer again?
Number 13, Brooklyn Suttlemeyer.
A sophomore with her second goal today.
Her second goal for the day. The Cougs with 11. Utah State with 1.
We got 11-1 BYU. We'll see if they keep this pressure on throughout this whole quarter. I love that they're taking in those free position shots. They have a lot of confidence on those and finishing most of the time.
Mia Chambers, number 11 on the draw.
So we've got Chambers and Davenport on the draw here.
If BYU has passed on many of those free positions, I don't remember them. It feels like every one, they're going right to the front of the cage, and they've had great success.
Yep, they're going right in.
Oh. Inadvertent came right up on Chambers.
Check to the head for number 3 on Utah State.
Check to the head called here.
BYU ball.
Narrowwood.
It's a 2-minute penalty.
8:15 is when you release.
Chambers got the ball about midfield.
So BYU starting here.
32, Hannah Nelson is running it down.
Nelson's
with a drive and a shooting space.
Got a shooting space here. So Nelson will get a free position shot.
A sophomore out of Holiday. Ducking under.
Number 32, Hannah Nelson.
Takes us 12-1 BYU.
Number 3.
That was a beautiful, beautiful take. She crosses over as someone's on her right. Brings it back to her right. Great shot. Great shot on goal.
I haven't been keeping track of this, but I mean, what feels like 7 of their goals maybe from free positions. A lot of them today.
Yeah, most of them have been from free positions. You're right. Lots of penalties on defense, and they're capitalizing on that.
Number 11, Mia Chambers on draw. And Sophia Nielsen, number 29, Utah State.
So on our draw, we have Mia Chambers and Sophia Nielsen for Utah State.
Chambers have been really good on the draw in this first half.
Yeah, BYU's come up with a lot of possession on that draw.
Cougar draw.
Gathered by Chambers.
Looking for Nelson.
Yep. That pass. Check there, right? As that pass was getting there.
On Utah State. It's going to be a free position again for number 32, Hannah Nelson. Oh, back on the 12.
Yeah, so that's an indirect, which means it's got to be passed before they can go to goal. Quick pass in, ball was dropped.
She looks middle.
BYU back on it.
Connect, but BYU maintains the goal.
Farnsworth. Nelson.
Looks middle again. It's shot by number 20.
Yeah, that was a beautiful feed, a beautiful shot, just a little bit off.
Shot goes wide.
BYU still got possession.
Good play for that one. Steve.
Holt's looking to get it back.
But Whitney Holt with that ground ball.
Holt right near the boundary, able to repossess here for BYU.
Cannon's got the ball up top. She wants it.
Yeah. There's a
drive.
Beautiful shot.
Number 24, Olivia Cannon. She got a hat trick on the day.
Beautiful.
That was a beautiful shot. Took advantage of that defense being a little off. Took it straight down the center, and great shot.
Wind picking up here a little bit.
We picked a random board.
BYU's keeping that pressure on.
Back on draw, we have number 5, Tessa Fry. And number 29, Sophia Nielsen.
So we got number 5, Tessa Fry for BYU on the draw. Number 29, Sophia Nielsen. Oh, Fry pulls it out. That was great.
Yeah.
Great possession.
That reach, able to get up, all that in for BYU. More possession time for the Cougars. Royce trying to feed in front, cut through, and another goal scored by
And they do. Goal.
That was beautiful. She drew Maddie's defender over just enough to make that pass in for that goal.
Assisted
That was
by number
beautiful.
14, Berkeley Royce.
Berkeley Royce on that assist.
Well, it just feels like BYU can score at will.
Exactly,
Every
yeah.
possession ended up in the back of the net.
It's like a timeout by Utah State. Get their team all regrouped.
Timeout Aggies. Under 9 to go here in the first half. Welcome back.
29.
In case you wonder, a couple minutes came off the clock there. After 10 goals, running clock scenario. And again, we're away from the timekeeper, so that timeout we had a chance to kind of talk, get synced up. 5:14 to go, and we'll be running clock here for the remainder of this first half. Unless Utah State gets back to within 10. The way BYU's executed, including on draws and free positions, and even out of their offensive sets, it's that would be a tough task for Utah State. They do win this draw.
But Utah State comes up with possession on this draw. Kimber Hanks with possession.
Trying to surge through a couple of Cougar defenders there.
It's been a while since the ball's been down here.
I don't know if has it been down here in the second quarter?
I'm not sure it has. See if Utah State can capitalize on this.
Arrowwood comes near side with Soltz.
Looks like she's trying to find a way to get in there. Good defense on
Great
BYU.
defense. There's no lanes.
Cougars are looking locked down on defense.
Trying to use that screen.
We'd like to see it.
Really good help defense.
Back to the screener, couldn't connect.
Tessa Fry with the recovery.
Oh, that pass just couldn't quite be brought in.
Couldn't connect. It's okay.
Back to the Aggies here.
Ball.
Started by Nielsen.
Kimber Hanks has it up top.
She'll flip this to Zimmerman. Now back, Nielsen. Trying to make a move, comes down the lane, and that's shut down. Wow.
Anna Kreipel.
Maybe the best save of the game for Kreipel right there.
Yeah, that was a beautiful save. She tracked it all the way in.
Nielsen got one-on-one. And how about that disruption of a pass near that far sideline? BYU comes up with it.
Same with BYU.
Looks like there was a green card being called here. So BYU will keep possession.
Number 2.
Luster here going to have to come off to serve this one.
BYU swings the ball.
Here's Christensen. She works ahead with Fry.
Fry's going to take it. Oh, good extra pass, just didn't quite connect.
Love the idea. Johnson was open, kind of en route to the front of the cage. This one on the turf. Utah State trying to gather it. BYU had it. The cover there will be.
Looks like BYU keeps it.
Check. It's going to be BYU ball.
Gunnell works this ahead with Bangeter, now around.
2-14.
Fed in front, shot, just
Shot
wide.
in.
Just wide.
Goes
just
wide.
Good, another good
Number 5,
idea.
Fry. Cougar ball. Looks.
What a cut. About that shot by Tessa Fry.
Yeah, BYU really
That's
wanted that feed
number
from X. They
5,
tried it
Tessa
twice.
Fry.
Third time was the charm there. Great shot.
Ins.
And that's a real intentional pass.
He loves that.
Hydra coming down. That was bang bang for BYU.
Yeah, I love that. They didn't get it the first time. They got the possession back, and they kept with that same play. Love it.
Quick shout out to BYU theme this year. It's hit, hard work, humility, intention.
Head back
Just
here
in
for
team
another
first.
draw here in the closing minutes of this opening half.
Displaying that. Putting that on display right now. We got a draw. Number 5, Tessa Fry.
BYU team, top 15 from the
Souls.
country. They've looked that this evening. Great defense. The offense has been clicking, obviously.
Yeah, they have. So since 2015, they've had several national tournament finishes as well. 2017, they were 5th place. 2018, 2nd place. 2019, 4th place. 2022, 6th. And in the top 15 right now.
First year for Coach Melissa Nash here.
Still no possession here. Hopefully we can get the ground ball.
Still trying to possess. Couple scrums going on. Fry almost had it. And
We might end the half on the ground here.
what a battle. And they're going to stop this one. Had a couple players go down with. We're going to get a yellow card here on the check to the head.
After what looks like some field hockey on the field, it's going to be
We had Kate Johnson with that card, so Utah State will have the ball.
Non-releasable card for number 10 on BYU.
This card's non-releasable. We've got Sophia Nielsen for Utah State with the ball here on the sideline.
Final 30 seconds here. Can Utah State get a late goal? Oh, that's
back down.
Yeah, lost it. Push.
Still,
Stay here with the Aggies. Clock running. Stop it here.
Got a first warning for non-engagement. BYU's got to scoot back a little bit. Men's form.
Utah State. Souls coming ahead.
Souls coming straight in.
Right to the goal.
Oh,
couldn't
good
get a shot
defense on
away.
BYU.
And the first half, horn sounds. That will do it. As BYU takes a 15-1 lead over Utah State here at the break.
BYU with 2 Kenzie Souls.
Ready to start this second half. BYU 15-1 the lead over Utah State. This is a, what was it, 4-1 I think it was when Utah State scored their goal. I think it's 11 unanswered goals by BYU.
Yes, it has been.
10, whatever the math is. Impressive run. And been an impressive showing here for the Cougars.
All right, here we go. Let's see who gets possession here at the start of the second half.
BYU with the ball.
It's BYU able to possess here near side. They start with a player off here.
And bringing it down is Taya Chalk.
Late call in the first half. About a minute or so to kill on this. Nice stick check. The whistle. BYU here will.
We got a dangerous contact for number 27
for dangerous contact
on BYU. It's going to be non-releasable.
Non-releasable.
2 minutes.
Non-releasable 2 minutes.
Utah State with the ball.
We'll see if Utah State can capitalize on this.
Have to start in their defensive end.
Anna Luster taking it down.
Yeah, trying to take on majority of those attackers now through the middle. Nielsen coming ahead.
Aggies with
Fed
possession.
front. That
Looking
pass couldn't be
inside.
connected.
And they
Scooped up here
maintain
by
that.
the Aggies. Riley.
Sometimes when you're out in the front of that goal, you try to shoot before you catch it.
Well,
You're
probably
right
knew
there.
she was like one-on-one, right?
Exactly.
You get excited. As we've got a change here in the cage for BYU as well. As Marcella Woolley now between the pipes.
Yeah, we got a 3-second call, so Utah State has a free position shot here. Let's see if they can capitalize on this.
From the right side. Fed to the cross, and that pass going to be connected as it will roll out of play. Mentioned Woolley in between the pipes here for BYU. She's a freshman out of Park City, and she sung a duet national anthem. She was one of the singers of our national anthem today.
Yes, very beautiful duet.
Did a great job.
Passing it over.
Many talents, many talents.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
BYU couldn't get that clear.
We got a Marcella Woolley in cage.
Got card going to be shown here, I believe a green card. Yeah.
Green card on the Cougs. Cougs are down by 2.
This will be called here on Cardall. Fed across. That pass is a little too tall for the primary target. Kept here for the Aggies by Robinson. Looking for that cutter. Couldn't connect. Ground ball. BYU has it.
BYU picks it up.
We got a push on BYU, so Utah State keeps it. Tanchak is back in for the Cougs on defense.
Still one player down here. Nielsen. It's back here to Riley.
A lot of space there in the middle.
And no one cutting there, though. There's one. Davenport ran through, but was picked up.
All right.
To the middle. Open look and a save by Woolley. Wow.
Beautiful save. And BYU is back at full strength.
Boy, great opportunity for the Aggies. Woolley was having none of it.
On the field.
No, that was an awesome save. Utah State keeps possession.
Marcella Woolley, very accomplished keeper out of Park City High School. It's been a great program for years here. And she was fantastic for the Miners the last couple of years. Showing a strong save there in this third quarter as Utah State still on it. Riley. Looking for a seam.
Utah State looking to drive. But BYU defense is on lock.
And this one taken away.
BYU picks it up. Hooper takes it out.
Mrs. President.
Nice job there by the freshman. They announced here in the stadium she's the student body president.
Yes. Another multi-talented player.
Crazy?
I don't know how she has time to do that and play, but Utah State's got possession at midfield.
They've been much better with possession this second half.
They have, yep.
Haven't been able to capitalize off that yet. There's Nielsen. Trying to cut through, weave through, and
we got a shooting space call.
We've got a shooting space call.
That one ended up in the goal, but the shooting space was before that, so
bring
this out.
Number 29, Utah State with the free
So we got a free position for 29 Nielsen on Utah State.
Just offset here on that first hash. Trying to come across.
Oh, good defense.
Great check.
Was that London Giles, I think?
But refs beg to differ.
Oh, gonna do this again.
All right, Nielsen with another free position.
29 with a free possession.
This one will be straight away.
Position.
Does this change the attack at all for her?
Yeah, she can go straight in instead of having to come at that angle. She chooses to go in.
Crossover. And scores.
She scores that. Nielsen with the second goal of the game for Utah State.
Couldn't tell if Woolley got a piece of that or not. I felt like it kind of trickled in.
Yeah, it looked like it maybe tipped off the top of her stick.
But the
Just a little too strong there for her.
Aggies getting a goal here early in the third quarter. So it'll be Mia Chambers back here to the dot for BYU.
And on the draw, we got Mia Chambers, number 11.
And it'll be Kenzie Souls there for Utah State.
Number 22, Kenzie Souls.
And this will be Utah State.
Utah State possession didn't go over the head.
That's what I was going to ask.
Utah State.
Let's see if Utah State can bring it up and capitalize again.
Yeah, you guys
Here's
are
Nielsen.
repping blue, not red.
Nielsen tempted to go out, but she pulls it back out, slows it down a little bit.
Probably better decision there, right?
Agreed. There was a lot of BYU defenders there.
Yeah. Nielsen.
Ball's down. Let's see if BYU can pick it up. Utah State
Good
possesses
defense,
it.
MJ in
BYU.
the right spot there for the Aggies. Here's Riley. She's got a little lane here, GLE. Nice slide there by Esplin to take it away.
BYU forms.
Riley coming around. They send up top here with Davenport.
Davenport wants to drive it. Good help defense.
Yeah, nice little double team there. And we'll get the foul here on Utah State.
Defense by Abigail Hooper.
BYU.
Possession, number 24, Olivia Cannon.
With Olivia Cannon bringing it down.
She's racing up the field. Good idea there. Wanted to get it to Farnsworth right near the cage. BYU now to settle it up. Chambers.
Chambers going all the way.
Oh, Chetta.
She went straight in, top
number
left
11, Mia
corner.
Chambers.
Beautiful shot.
The shot in goal.
Boy, the combination of length
That's her
and
second on the
speed for
day.
BYU has really been the difference. And I mean, that one right there, right? Chambers using her speed to get around and that length to shoot high and able to score once again here for BYU.
Yeah, I love too how BYU had a backup too to keep possession of that ball with the first missed pass there, missed feed in the middle.
Inside the 6-minute mark here in this third quarter.
Back on draw. 11, Mia
Same
Chambers.
pair we had earlier, Chambers
And 22,
Souls.
Kenzie Souls.
I like the response by Utah State in this second half. They've been better on possession. They've been competitive in the draws here.
Agreed. They've had strong defense coming out too.
Yep. So another one that one didn't elevate.
With just under 6
Possession
minutes in the
BYU.
quarter, Hannah Nelson gets the
Nelson
ball
coming
for
ahead
the
here for the
Cougs.
Cougars.
Quick pass. Lots of pass in the middle, but good defense for Utah State too.
Boy, aggressive there by Campbell coming out.
Yeah, she came far out of the cage.
Yeah, she did. This will stay with BYU, I believe. Yeah, it'll be a free position here.
Number 24.
Yeah, we've got Cannon on the free
Olivia
position.
Cannon.
And we got the goalie going
She's got to
four
come out.
behind.
So defensively, what can you do here for Utah State? The crease has to be open?
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to.
Do you know what this call is, Ashley?
I'm not exactly
I don't know
sure
if I've
what
ever
the
seen
goalie
this.
did there.
About women's lacrosse.
Yeah, the goalie fouled the player, so she comes out behind the free position shot.
I don't know that I've seen this before. Open cage
Open
and a
cage
goal
shot.
for BYU.
You know, sometimes those open cages are more nerve-wracking shooting with the goalie in there.
That's one where it's like,
Crazy
you don't hit
goal
that,
right
you're
there.
going to hear and feel that one,
For a
unfortunately,
long
right?
time,
Yeah.
exactly. But she hits it.
We should all sign a petition to change that rule for women's lacrosse.
Wow. So nice finish there by Cannon.
Yeah, you really should in a situation like that. The goalie should be able to stay in goal and have another player go behind.
Yeah,
It makes it really tricky for the defense.
Or you could put the goal on the board either way, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time you're going to score that one. Tough position for that Aggie defense to be in. 17-2 the score here.
Yeah, it was a quick goal from Utah State at the beginning of that second half, but BYU has come right back with a few goals
Cannon
of
with
their
another
own.
win here on the draw as well.
It really is all about that possession off the draw. If you have possession off the draw, you really control the pace of the game.
And really, that's where BYU got their lead early, right? I mean, we mentioned, I don't know that Utah State had in the offensive end until like the 4-minute mark of that second quarter. Good on possession and maintaining possession. Shot after shot after shot is Utah State here trying to get it clear. This ball in the air. BYU right back on it.
His ball.
We got number 18, Jessica Law with the ball. Passing up top. BYU slowing it down a little bit.
Nelson trying to work around that Cannon screen. Takes the shot, and that one goes in.
She just had one step on her defense. All she needs is that one step.
Second on the
point. A great job there, like switching the angle as well of that shot, right?
Exactly.
It's mass substitution here for BYU. A lot of players going to get some playing time late in this one. You always want your depth to be ready. And when you have these opportunities, that's exactly what you want your staff to be able to help prepare them for, right? As the season goes on and you get more competitive games, you don't know, injuries, whatnot comes up.
Another draw, number 5.
Yeah, you want them to be ready at all times.
Yep.
All right, we got Tessa Fry taking the draw here for BYU.
And Sophia Nielsen for Utah State. The final minutes of this third quarter.
Yeah, we've got some off-ball movement on the circle, too, trying to get in the perfect position.
This will be BYU possession.
It's going to be BYU ball.
So all that movement that occurs before the draw has to remain outside the circle, correct?
Exactly, yes. No movement into the circle until that draw is taken. All right, BYU takes it around behind.
Well, fed right in front. Good disruption.
Utah State.
Well,
yeah,
really
the goalie
nice
just got a piece of that.
Yep. Utah State here trying to counter quickly.
All right, we got a card coming.
Yeah, green, I believe.
We got a green card.
Green card on Larkin.
Number 23. Get her out of there.
Here for holding.
Yep, so Davenport keeps the ball for Utah State. We got Nielsen with the ball up top.
She's been a good initiator today, feeding to GLE, shot there, and was
looks like it was just outside the goal.
Wide.
Yep. Looks like we're going to have a free position here.
Utah State.
Gotta hurry, this clock ticking down.
Davenport.
Again, that's unofficial, but it's pretty approximate, for lack of a better term.
Let's see if Davenport's aggressive here and takes it in.
She'll shoot it on the horn and the save by Lloyd.
Lily came in. She's doing awesome there. Goal.
Right at the horn as Lily makes the late save, and through 3, BYU leads Utah State 18-2. You hear 18-2 BYU leading Utah State, and a little bit of rain falling here at North University Fields.
Yeah, a lot of excitement though on the Cougar sideline. They were pumped
left
at that
towards
quarter
the
break,
east, and the
coming into
Aggies.
this last quarter with a lot of energy, even despite the rain that's falling.
Well, and even pumped for that late save by Marcella Woolley, right?
Exactly. That'll bring a
Coaches,
lot of
please stay off
energy
of
into
the
the
field.
next
Yeah.
quarter.
Thank you.
Had a great reception for her. They were real thrilled with her effort there in the waning seconds of the third to keep this 18-2 at the start of our fourth quarter.
Let's see if they can possess yet. Oh, not quite balls down. Let's see who gets possession.
Cougar possession number 20.
BYU wins
in Chalk. Whoa.
Taya Chalk came away with that ground ball. Great possession by BYU to start this fourth quarter.
Navigating through here. The shot and the goal for the Cougars.
Number 30.
Yeah, just like you talked about earlier, got that step on her player and just that reach, that high reach over the goalie's head there into the goal. That makes it 19-2 BYU here at the start of the fourth quarter.
Just, they had that look where, at least today, right, it can be any player, any point on the field can create offense for this BYU team that's been able to capitalize throughout this contest.
Yeah, exactly. They're working well as a team.
Another draw for.
And they're keeping that possession down on their side.
Chalk.
You look here in the league, I mean,
29,
Utah State, Utah Valley, Colorado State, BYU positioned to have got the best record amongst that group, and that's their remaining schedule. You mentioned top 15 and what could be a real fantastic year for the Cougars, preparing for a potential tournament run again. You talk about some of their historical finishes. This team has the talent to continue to grow as the year goes on. Have another great year here for Coach Nash in her first year.
Yeah, she's starting off strong. Her team's starting off strong.
On the Cougs.
We had a green card there. Number 9. You know, I think at the beginning of the game, I said they were ranked 12th. They're actually ranked 10th right now.
Oh, wow.
So in the top 10 here, BYU in first season for Coach Nash.
Another green card for the Cougs.
A couple green cards being given here.
Cougs will be 2.
Yeah, I don't know about that card because the play hadn't quite started yet.
Yeah, it was dead.
All right, here Utah State has possession.
So 2 players down here for the Cougars.
Yeah, let's see if Utah State can capitalize on that. See how the defense picks up.
Right in front, and a bounce shot just wide.
Goes behind cage.
Looks like it'll stay with Utah State.
Backed up by the Aggies.
See if they try for another quick feed to the middle.
They come up top to the point. Arrowwood feeds in front.
Oh, great
Nice check.
That was a great defense.
Yeah, a little
great
bump there
slide
by,
over.
It was Reba Anderson out of New York. As BYU now back to full strength. Played in front, could get a shot away cleanly.
That was a great check by Cardall there to disrupt that play.
By Utah State.
BYU able to regather that.
Not a lot of urgency by Utah State here.
No.
Waiting for defense to come out. Now we had a little shooting space there. Yep.
That was Souls trying to be the aggressor there for the Aggies.
22 for Utah State on the free position.
Well, even on that sequence, though, Ashley, I mean, it feels like that game gets sped up, kind of congested. BYU still able to prevent any opportunity really for the Aggies.
Yeah, they have great slide defense. Seems like they got
that. Save
that was a great save.
Boy, a rocket shot there by Souls. And Marcella Woolley with another impressive save. Both these goalies today for the Cougars have had saves like that.
Yes.
With the recover.
Beautiful save. Shots right on goal, but they're there. They're tracking, and they're stopping them.
Utah State trying to create the turnover.
And a turnover
they do.
Picked up by Nielsen, slashing through, and this will be a foul.
And a
flag being held up here.
So we'll have another free position here. I believe it'll be 29.
Yep.
Sophia Nielsen.
Sophia. Oh, Nielsen.
Woolley looking ready between the pipes.
Let's see if she can come up with another save here.
Trying to come across. Just missed it.
Great
BYU
save.
picks that up.
It's going to be Cougar ball. Oh, and a push. It's gonna be
Push there. It'll stay here with BYU.
Back to Hoop.
Interesting here with the rains kind of died down, but it did wet this turf field.
Anderson.
As this one lost and scooped up here by
Back on
Arrowwood.
defense for the Cougs.
Being swarmed by several defenders.
Yeah. Nielsen extra pass. That was just a touch behind. Woolley coming out.
Yeah, Woolley came out aggressively there too.
The cover here called on Utah State.
Cougar possession.
She has been really aggressive coming in and out of the crease, and we saw that early as well from Kreipel for BYU too.
Yeah, she seems to know where she is.
It's Cardle.
Has confidence she can get out there, come back in.
Offense.
Cardle ran us ahead for BYU.
All right, she's going to pull it back out, slow it down a little bit. Oh, no, right there in the feed to the middle. Couldn't quite connect there.
I wanted to give that up to Ann Howard, the freshman.
Utah State ball.
They couldn't connect. Now Utah State possession, trying to clear. I see a number of Cougar defenders right there.
Another push to Utah State.
Karis Hill will start it.
Pass back to their goalie. Let's see if she can get a good clear here.
There's Treviso back on here for the Aggies. Riley coming ahead. Play it ahead. The run back behind here with Robinson.
Takes it behind Cage.
That was great defense to keep her out of that 8-meter.
Great defense.
Right near the crease.
Lots of cutters coming in, but BYU's right there on them.
And you see Woolley even coming out to play those passing lanes too.
Ball.
As Utah State turning it over. Very connected defensive effort for BYU today.
Yeah, let's see what this transition's like down the field. Good passing. A little bit of push, no call there, though. Utah State's got a good transition defense happening.
They do. Oh, they come up with it again here.
Yeah, Davenport picks that up.
Got a green card.
Have a green card. Not quite sure who that green card's on.
I don't think the players are real sure either.
Nope.
There we go.
9.
So Utah State up a player. Let's see if they can capitalize here. Great defense at midfield. Ball's down. Let's see if BYU can pick that up.
They do.
Abigail Hooper.
They do. Abigail Hooper picks that ball up.
Just continue to make things difficult for the Aggies here this evening. That one taken back.
Utah State back. Great defense by Abigail Hooper.
Souls trying to work in front.
That. Looks like a...
Got caught up high there.
Yeah, looked like it might have been a check to the head. Yep, that was a check to head on Abigail Hooper. So we've got 2 Cougs out. Utah State's up 2 players with the free
yellow card.
Free position shot.
Number 12 for the Cougs. Utah State up by 2. Man up by 2.
Good opportunity here late for the Aggies. 2-player advantage.
Let's see if Souls can capitalize on this free position.
Their leading goal scorer.
Free position for number 22, Utah State.
Oh, she pulls it out, makes a pass to Davenport. Davenport comes in.
Swooly with another save.
Wooly is on fire.
Wow. She's just a freshman.
She can sing and
She is. That was impressive.
And we've got a whistle here behind the play. Got a timeout, I believe, taken.
Timeout BYU.
All right, BYU with the timeout.
We will step aside here with 6 minutes to go here in regulation.
The sideline. Let's see if they can get it up the field here.
They do kill off that final penalty, so BYU back to even strength.
BYU cooking.
Yeah, Engstrom is just flying down the field.
Wide open front. Berkeley Royce.
Berkeley Royce.
That was beautiful. She was right in front of the goal. You could tell she wanted it. She caught it first hard. Hard shot there. Beautiful shot.
Heller Engstrom.
Beautiful transition there for BYU. Both the carry across the field
Freshman
and that late
sophomore
pass to
connection.
find
We
her.
loved it.
Well
Yeah.
executed.
That was a great pass from Engstrom. That puts BYU up 20-2.
Yeah.
Number 5 was a try.
They will BYU be back in action next week. They'll head up to take on Utah. That game will be Wednesday. Crimson Field. Always a great rivalry matchup between that pair.
That'll be a tough matchup.
Yeah. Actually, we were talking before the game. You talked about you played. How's the game changed since you played to today?
5.
You know, it's changed quite a bit. Used to have wooden sticks back in the day. There were no boundaries on the sidelines. So lots has changed.
Yeah.
Used to have halves, and now you have quarters.
Oh, man.
The driving jump.
That one caught Utah State by surprise. I just
Yeah.
jumped on that goalie.
Yeah, right over the goalie's left shoulder. It was a beautiful shot.
For those of you that don't know,
Great
hat-trick
position
means
on that shot.
3 goals.
Hat trick now for Dane on the ball game.
But I'll tell you what hasn't changed.
Huh.
And that's the love of the game, the pace of the game,
It's
and
what,
the camaraderie amongst the teams.
it's what makes lacrosse really cool, right? I mean, we were talking. I said, yeah, I've been kind of covering this sport 5-6 years now. But man, you see people who've been in it for so long, and the familiarity and just the community that exists. It's really, really special and unique, and makes it a whole lot of fun too.
Definitely. Even if you're rivalry, you still have this
Yep.
camaraderie amongst the different teams, amongst the coaches, and just a love of the game.
This ground ball tracked down off the draw here by Gunnell.
Taking it straight down the sideline.
The corner here as we're approaching 3 to play.
All right, we got Schultz with the pass over to Gibson.
Trying to work it right in front.
Howard,
Excuse me, that's a Schultz. With a goal. Sydney Schultz, the freshman from PG, netting one for the Cougars.
Yeah, she showed great patience there. She took it back out, brought it back in and around, and found the back of that goal. That is her first ever college goal. That is beautiful.
There was a huge shout out from the bench, and that's the reason why.
Let's go.
Congratulations to Sydney.
So at the same time, we've had a goalie change for Utah State.
Yep.
Treviso is back in.
And back on draw, number 11, Mia Chambers. Number 28, Kenzie Zimmerman.
Apologies, little video issue here. We'll
in this game.
get that remedied for you. Our camera guy's been dealing with weather tonight. There's been wind, there's been rain, and
A little bit of everything
a little
tonight.
bit of everything.
You never know what's going to happen when you're on the field.
Yep.
All right, Chambers comes up with that possession for BYU.
Beautiful
A lot of
pass up
space
to
here for
number
Hannah
32, Hannah Nelson.
Get this up with Law.
And Jessica Law.
Some space here. Chambers.
For the push. It's going to be a free position for Mia Chambers.
So we got Chambers with the free position here. Let's see if Chambers can come up with this one.
Trying to get a shot away. Bodies to the turf.
Two defenders on her there. Chambers is still down.
Yeah, she's still down. Maybe holding that lower back.
Got an injury on the field.
Hopefully she's okay.
Well, they're going to have to come out and take a look. We're going to step aside here as they come out and have a look at Mia Chambers. Mia Chambers able to walk off the field on her own, but holding that back. It's kind of shaking out her shoulder. Hope she'll be okay.
Yeah, she's replaced by Fry coming in.
BYU
maintains possession.
They come up here with Cannon. Feeding for Nelson. That pass trying to be corralled just wide of the goal and out of play. It'll be Utah State.
Going to be Utah State.
With just under a minute to go in the game. Let's see if they can get it back down onto their offensive end. Great defense from BYU.
Play this to Trevino, the goalie. Working up far side here. BYU continue to pressure here.
BYU's playing great defense to keep it down here.
Yeah. Trevino now can come near side. She looks up the middle. That intercepted by Christensen.
Ball.
Oh, right open in front of the
goal.
And a goal was scored here by the Cougars in the final seconds.
Number 13, Brooklyn Settlemeyer.
As Settlemeyer scoring again for BYU.
By number 7, Hallie Christensen.
And that
is game.
23-2, your final score. BYU with an impressive
23.
win. Ashley, your final thoughts on our contest
Utah
this evening.
State,
You know, BYU just put pressure on the entire
for
game.
coming out. Thank you to our refs.
They never let off when their subs came in. They just kept going. It was a great game.
Everyone
Great
have a
effort
great
by
night.
Utah State as well. Great rivalry game. We'll see how BYU goes into this next game against Utah next week.
Yeah, they've won back-to-back games. The Cougars have this one over one in-state rival. They'll have the next one coming up on Wednesday. But what a game. Balanced scoring for BYU. The defense played really, really well. The goalies, both of them, played spectacular, made some critical saves.
Yeah, they kept the momentum going because all of their saves, everyone gets hyped up when that saves happen, and it shifts that momentum to BYU over and over and over again.
23-2, your final score, BYU over Utah State. For everyone here, Vince Francis, my good friend,
Ashley
I just
Lauer,
forgot your last name. I was going to
right
say,
here.
Amy, I'm like, that's not right. Ashley Lauer, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you so much for joining us here. BYU defeats Utah State here from North University Fields.